back for the weekly wine and whips. Do excuse me if I don't seem too enthusiastic. I have spent the last couple of days trying desperately hard to cheer myself up. I bought new makeup, I tried it on, which thought I probably look like I have hanger eyes at the minute because I'm horrible at applying makeup now. Used to be okay, now I'm pretty horrible. And I couldn't get it off either, my makeup just would not come off. Apparently I got the most waterproof or destruction proof ever. Still love the lipstick though, and I've redyed my hair, which is great. Quick thing on why I'm doing this, if I'm not too happy and all that kind of stuff, and it's because I promised the people that do watch that I would keep up and do this kind of thing, and I owe it to myself just as much as you guys to actually do that. And this week we do have wine, and I really like that sound. I just realised that I've left one of the things all the way over there. First things first though, I am going to show you very quickly. I say very quickly, I'm going to try and give it as much time as I can, but I don't know a lot about Darksiders. And these are the braces that my regular Skyflash? I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names. But the guy that we normally have on every other week or so, because he's awesome. This is the braces for his Darksiders cosplay that he's planning on doing. Growlithe has come to say hello after trying to eat my lipstick. I'm hoping you haven't eaten the plastic coating that it was in it, but you know what, I can't. I turned my back for a second and I don't know. Anyway, I try and keep everything away from my cats. It doesn't work. So I look forward to it's following along the lines of the holster that he made that I showed off a couple of weeks ago, and he has done a little tutorial for it, so I will post the link below for you. No kitty, is it because I've been sitting still for the first time where you can get to me? Probably. And if you like to follow him, subscribe and all that, then please do. I was hoping to have some prints to show you, because I went to the print shop yesterday and they said that they could do next day delivery for me, which has been today. But I didn't hear anything from them. And I'm like, no. So basically I've got 2 prints of each type, 2 of 6 prints, so 12 prints are going to be available very soon. I have to get them first to see what the print quality is good. He did a free A3 version of my Wendigo drawing for me, and I found out that I needed to alter some stuff on the Wendigo drawing, and I've altered it, so I want to see how it looks now. I'm hoping the digital ones are the ones that I'm the most worried about, because the traditional ones I fixed in Photoshop and they look really good, and I'm just, I just hope everything looks really nice. And then I can they're very limited to start off with because I need to know if people actually want them. But yeah, so long story short, I didn't get what I wanted to show you, and that kind of upset me a bit. Because I have a Patreon account, but I don't want to boast about it and shout about it until I can put stuff in my Etsy store. Because one of the Patreon bonuses is you get, I got both cats, is that you get reduced prices on my Etsy store. Originally I only had cards, but I figure if I put some art prints in there, it'll be quite nice and all that kind of stuff. And okay, part of the Patreon deal is you do get prints, but I'll go into that another time. I need to do a giveaway video because I am going to be doing a giveaway when we get to 100 subscribers. Loki, leave her alone. I need to know what kind of thing you'd be interested in getting, whether you want sweets or drawings or something like that. I've got both of you sitting here and you're not trying to kill each other. But it does mean that this is going to be kind of difficult for me to show stuff off. Oh. Are you going to let him groom you? Or am I about to become a victim of, like, cat attacks? I'm about to become a victim of cat attacks, probably. There's a tail going. Wunderbar. So, anyway. Let's get on to, I say completed projects. I'm going to go with models first. Leave Evelyn down here for later. You can see her in the corner here. Growler and Loki are both systematically intent seemingly on staring at her or something. Growler really likes being petted like this. Well, normally he does. I think he's getting grumpy because Loki's like got his butt resting on him. He's like, I don't want him there. Anyway, models. So I finished these 3 models this week. 2 Seekers, which means my entire Seeker collection for the Zombicide Angry Neighbours expansion is complete, except I'm missing one and I can't find it and it's vanished off the face of the planet and it's quite upsetting, but oh well. I'm sure I'll find it at some point this year, hopefully during the spring clean. I have a yearly spring clean that normally ends in the kitchen, and so far this year it has ended in the kitchen because it's like I just don't have the willpower to clean the kitchen. But anyway, it's a different story. 2 Seekers and another Handmaiden. I've only got 6 more Handmaidens to go. Right, Growler, I'm going to need to move. I'm sorry, sweetie, I'm going to need to move. Right, so I haven't done any video recording for this yet, and it's only a quick brief showing that I have got the middle piece base coated, Helbron. I can't see if this is focusing, so I just have to hope that it is. Helbron is base coated, as is the lovely. Wait, it's a bit missing now. Medusa, like, lady, who I've just noticed part of her hair has come off. Ah, that's why. So I'll be gluing that back on in a minute. Not in a minute, I'm going to do it now, because you might as well fix something while you... Okay, that's weird. Right, there we go. It wasn't wanting to come off. It was like it had been glued back in place. And I was like, Loki, stop playing games. And I don't mean the cat Loki. I very rarely mention it, but I am pagan. And I am going to do some more pagan-y stuff because, you know, I miss that side of my life and talking to people about it. And I don't really have many people to talk about it with. So, yeah. Sorry guys, it sucks. It's going to be you. But anyway, so they're all base coated and ready for me to start video recording. Next ones. So I have a load of old models that I have in a box. The Vampire Counts box, because I finished Vampire Counts 2 years ago now. God, it's a long time ago. And it's full of odds and ends models and stuff that I have, people have given me, that I have lying around that I want to paint. Now, I've started painting this one. She is going to be one of my horses from my roleplay stables on DeviantArt that I told you about. Her name is Aracia Tohiru. She's named after a friend of mine that I haven't seen in a good couple of years, and I do miss incredibly a lot. Whose name is Lauren, and she used to mean the world to me, but then some stuff happened and we fell out of contact. But yeah, so that's who that's going to be. You probably won't be able to see the colours yet on this character because they're all dark colours, but I've started base coating this young character, base colour coating anyway, which is one of the characters from the Angry Neighbours box set. I have 2 more of the Handmaidens ready to go, but normally what I do is I have model these are always done to tabletop standard. The Zombie stuff is done to tabletop standard, and the other stuff is done to, I say professional, or not professional, but you know what I mean, like proper watering down paints and all that kind of stuff, standard on these ones, which is what these are. So I normally have a professional standard one and a tabletop one at the same time, going at the same time, with others ready for backup. So when I'm doing this one and I put the ink on her and I won't be able to do the next one, I won't be able to go back to this for a while, I have others ready to go. So I've got them all base coated. So these are like, they're not hero characters, whoops, they're companions that you can pick up, kind of like the dogs that I painted a couple of years ago for Zombicide. And yeah, you can pick these up during the game and you can find them. And I've got 4 of them ready to go after the Sniper Lady's been done. Sniper Lady, and then we just pick like the Handyman, or I think he's a Searcher. But yeah, you pick them up and they are ready to go. So I've got 2 Handmaidens ready to go and start off when she gets inked, and 4 more. Growler, that was my hairband into my ankle. 4 more ready of the other guys. So professional ones tend to take me a lot longer to paint. By the time I've done 4 tabletop ready characters, I have 1 professional one painted. So it's kind of why I've only got like 3 professional ones ready to go. Okay. Next, I'm gonna have to pop out frame a second. So, first things first, I'm gonna lean forward and make sure my timer's not gone. I'm going to show you a finished Miss Trevelyan, which was the horse that I showed you last week, horse creature thing that I showed you last week. I think I told you about them last week, but basically this character is a creature from a game, tabletop roleplay game that I ran called the Awake series. It was based on Alan Wake, because I really liked Alan Wake, the video game, and I love the RPG game Little Fears. I will do a review on that at some point because it's a really good game. And there were lots of these characters, except that I couldn't quite get out in my head what they look like. They're a lot creepier than this horse thing is, but still it's an idea. It was a drawing that I wanted to get out of my head. I have also started. Now, I was never originally going to colour this. I liked it in black and white, but I have taken a scan of this, so I will never lose it in its black and white form, and therefore thought that it deserved a little bit of colour. And that's how far I've got. I've got the base colours down. I might change her jeans to a darker blue. I don't quite know yet, but this is nowhere near finished. It's going to end up looking something similar to that. Maybe a bit better, maybe a bit worse, I don't know. But yeah, started on that. Now that's probably going to take me a good 2-3 weeks to finish. Oh, that was the other one. I finished this drawing for the SCP creature that I did this week, which was SCP-842, I think it is. Loki, you're a jerk. You just threw up. I will deal with that in a moment. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I've just seen what I look like on camera this week. I look pale, awful, and horrible. I'm so sorry. And I even tried a teeth whitening thing to make myself look better. So anyway, I'm gonna round this up pretty quick now and introduce you. Well, I say introduce you. Here is Evie. Now, still haven't sorted her hair out. Still a bit of a mess. She still doesn't have her own proper outfit, and this corset needs a good old-fashioned wash. But we'll get there. We will. But anyway, I don't know if you can see, but I started her face. I'm hoping that you can see her and that she's not just a blur. But it's not finished. Maybe if I take a wig off, you'll be able to see a bit better. But but I've started to blush her, and I wanted to try and do it a bit more realistic because a lot of people just do the blushing on the cheeks and a little bit on the forehead. I wanted to try and do it, make her look a bit, her eyes look a little weird, a bit more gaunt, a bit more grown up. She doesn't want to stand today, which is sad because she normally stands really well. Yeah, so that's her face up so far. If this Sunday is a nice day, I'm planning on finishing her face up maybe, or at least doing a bit more to it. I'm really proud of the way her ears look. Again, I don't know if you can see it, and I've done a bit of blushing on each side of her face. I'm going to give her freckles because she's a redhead, and a natural redhead at that. And she does actually have blue eyes, but these eyes aren't her eyes. Makes any sense? Lily. Evie, sorry, I don't know why I'm calling Lily all of a sudden. It's because this model is called Leash. I did actually try whitening her face, and it didn't quite work out, so I've used quite a few white pastels to help bring out the whiteness in her skin and along her face. But anyway, once I've got her face up done, I've then got to work on getting her scarring done. Because Evelyn is a very scarred young lady at the beginning of the first book, but maybe we'll do what she looks like before she gets all scarred up at the beginning of the book. Yeah, okay. So, from Evelyn, myself, Growler and Loki, we will see you next week, hopefully under better circumstances. No one's getting sick, no one's feeling depressed, or anything like that. And if you would like to, and if you've got anything you'd like me to show off, be it video series you're doing, anything you're proud of at all, this is what Wine and Whips is for. Please send me a message on Instagram. I think I've got my Instagram down below. Twitter, Facebook, any of those, just send me a link, send me some pictures that I can post up. Obviously, if you're worried that I'm going to steal the copyright or claim that any of it is mine, and you would like written assurance, I will quite happily give you that. I just want to promote people. I really want to build a community. And it's something I'm horribly bad at doing because people scare the shit out of me. But anyway, I'm gonna leave before I get into a morose rant. These videos are only supposed to be a max of 20 minutes long, and I've already overshot that probably because of Growler being sick and eating plastic. See, I turned my back for a second and I was like, I'm sure there's more plastic there, but both of them looked so innocent and were lying still. No, it's not us. And it turns out it was this one who then threw up. But he's fine now, as you can see. Just wants a little bit of comfort. But anyway, I will see you in next video. If not, I will see. If you don't watch those videos, I will see you next week on Friday for the next Wine and Whips. Take care, have fun, and goodbye.